If someone told me I had to choose between pumpkin pie, but like the best pumpkin pie ever made that can never be recreated and you'll never get to experience again, or $1 million, I get that $1 million could buy me like so many regular pumpkin pies, but I love pumpkin pie so much, and the thought of the most beautiful, wonderful pumpkin pie that anyone has ever made that I could never ever have again and is a one-in-a-lifetime experience. It's a good thing, like, I try to live my life not just for myself. Like, my husband would be like, take the money! Take the money! But I have a hard time. I think about it. I take a sec. Money is just money, but pumpkin pie is life. Oh, like, looks like I have armpit hair. Oh my goodness, it totally looks like I have armpit hair. Love it! Oh yeah, free the armpit hair. Hi, and welcome to Her Many Faces. My name's Bethany, and this is what we're doing today. We are doing a chest piece body painting. I'm going to show you what I do. Even I don't know exactly what I do, so I'm gonna leave it to her, the other girl at Her Many Faces, also me, Bethany, just like later. So she's gonna show us how to do this. Let's start at the beginning. What she said. Hi, and welcome again. Her Many Faces here. As you can tell, I'm already wearing makeup, so what the heck could I possibly be doing for you today? Well, the answer, my dear friends, is painting. Body painting, to be exact. Well, probably not the whole body, just a chest piece. Seeing as it's fall, I thought it'd be fun to do something fall related. Not Halloween, fall. Like a pumpkin spice latte or pumpkin pie. It's not Halloween yet, but it will be soon. Very soon. I'm actually like just legit so excited for Halloween. I love fall, favorite holiday, love pumpkins, so let's get it on. So what the heck does a pumpkin look like again? I can't tell if my camera is uneven or if it's just my body. Like, I just feel like, hello, I'm super uneven. I think it's my body. That sucks. Oh well. Then I'm just going to do like kind of a random shape of said pumpkins. Okay. So that's just like a general shape. I'm gonna quickly tuck these in. I didn't want you guys to think I was out here all naked, so I didn't show up. So I'm just gonna do one of these. Okay, so what I like to do is I start kind of like with a wash on the skin. This one's almost done. I just think that these are really good for doing a light wash.
Hey, editing Bethany here. I just want to say that finding the right amount of water and pressure is some of the hardest things to do and does take a lot of trial and error.
Again, I sprayed some water and now I'm just circling to get the paint mixture all thick.
One of the things I recommend is spraying your paint with water rather than dipping your brush into water because you can really control how much saturation there is, water to paint ratio. So that's what I would do.
I'm not great at drawing. I'm not great at even artistry. I just like abstract things and pretty things, and I don't like to think, I just like to do.
So I got my first coat, which is more of a wash color, down, and now I'm going over with a second coat to deepen and to strengthen the various colors that I'm using, such as black, blue, and purple for the midnight sky. Now I'm going over it again with a sponge that does have some blue and purple on it to kind of blend out the black so that it looks more cohesive and together and softer and there's no harsh lines.
Alright, I do want to bring some light. Even though there is a lot of purple in here, it's reading on camera very blue, so I'm going to use like a blue moonlight. So I'm just dipping into this color here. I'm almost out of it. I really should get a big version.
I hope you see through my process that there's planning and then there's trial and error. Even if I have an idea in my head, as I put it into practice, it might not work that way. So I really recommend having flexibility and just trying different things.
Okay, if you wanted, you could clean out the areas where the blue have landed that's on your pumpkin, just so that you can ensure that the orange doesn't mix in with the blue. Okay, next part is painting in all the orange parts. I don't want it to be too wet.
You do want to ensure that the color is more saturated because I didn't clean up this part. You might have some grayish blue shining through and then you're going to have to layer up the color to make it pop a little bit more. So I really do recommend cleaning up if you have the time or take the time. This whole process is really about putting down your lighter color and getting that to shine through even if you didn't clean up the area, so that it doesn't have a murky gray color.
Now I'm just going over the area with some powder to add some dimension and shading.
Shading is the fun, time-consuming part of painting, because you really do need that shade to help build the depth so that you can see the shapes actually become shapes, and it really transforms your work. However, a lot of times it can be a little bit more time-consuming and can be frustrating to try to make your lines straight enough to really figure out how shapes work and what they look like.
Okay, now we're going to add the stems to this area. I'm thinking brown stems with some green leaves, maybe, if I can do it, because it's not easy to draw for me. I don't know why. I just I struggle with shapes and straight lines, you know. I almost didn't graduate kindergarten because I couldn't cut paper straight, and that's a true story. So I don't know why I thought that I could be a painter, but here I am painting anyways, because it doesn't matter if you're good or not. All that matters is if you like what you're doing, and I do enjoy this. So I'm gonna paint some stems and some leaves.
Practice, practice. That's how you get good at something. If you want to actually develop skills, you just got to do it over and over again. That's it.
Okay, so now we got some stems. Now, do we dare? Do we dare? Yes, we do dare. So, if you're smart, you would stop right here, right now, and just take a picture and be like, how cool is this? But I'm me, so I'm going to try to paint flippin' leaves.
I have a lot of fear and insecurity when it comes to drawing realistic shapes. I've never been that great at realism because I don't really practice it. I'm more in the abstract and feeling-based type of art because I don't know, I just am good at keep going with something until it looks good. It's also very helpful when you just push yourself and do a thing even if you're not comfortable with doing it. Especially if you're not hurting anyone, especially if you're not hurting yourself, you're just trying to be a better person. So with every little step, we're just all being a little bit better.
I'm gonna fix all this up off camera and we'll see you right back. Oh my goodness. The problem with the wigs is you put it on for like 10 minutes, you're like, I could pull this off, but you don't realize how much maintenance bangs are. It's just like a lot, you know? Should I do it? Should I cut bangs? This is the final look. So this is what we did. We just filled in the bottom of the pumpkins. I did go in with a little black and a little brown to kind of give the illusion of ground. So my shirt stops there, so then it kind of gives that illusion. So if I had my straps off, it definitely is a nice piece. I do like it. I threw on this wig because I thought it was fun to fit with the autumn theme. Again, pumpkins are delicious, nutritious, wonderful. Now I'm hungry. Maybe I was hungry this whole time. I've literally been in this makeup for hours, so sometimes it does take me a bit to paint, but I do think the results are worth it. I hope this helps you with your painting if that's something you're into, or if this was just to escape. I hope we escapade a little together, and I look forward to the next time we get to meet. So thank you so much for your time. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So thank you for enjoying it with me. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!